So you see that? Sounds like or it looks like a good morning for some dry fire. Let's go. Today is gonna be about trying to get that time down. I'm gonna get a little closer so you can see me from the front. So when I go to pull, you can kind of see what my actions are. I need to be able to find my dot because it looks like it's off. Oh wow, it's as high as it can go. Okay, I need to find something to put my dot on when I go to draw. I can't see my dot. I'm losing it. There we go. All right. Lost my dot again. It's right there. So I need to pull down like that. Need to hold it like this. There we go. Okay. So this is my hold to get my dot on target. Okay, so the name of the game today, if I didn't say this already, is to get down to the 1-1. So I'm gonna really try to focus on clearing this shirt and getting up and out of the way, getting on target and clicking the trigger, because that's my issue is clearing and pulling that trigger as soon as my sight picture comes available on what I'm trying to superimpose onto, is what I'm trying to say. So off camera I did a lot of practice, and I want to bring you all along for the ride. I'm already set up here to see how I'm doing. I actually have pants on today with the Core Essentials belt, and you know, my blade, and Urban Carry holster. I got an extra magazine in here. Again, I don't have the other magazine that I would carry because I have this on. So let's try this out. Good little fighter stance. You're not going to be going parallel. Get you a good little fighter stance and get yourself ready to throw some shots. Slow. Don't focus on the time. Focus on being fast. Focus on correct pulls. Even if you got to fight through your shirt, you got to clear that. You got to clear that better. Oh my gosh. That felt fast, but we'll see. Hey. I mean, that dot is right on what I'm aiming at. That was bad. That was a bad pull. Bad pull. Bad pull. Dot's on though. Gotta get away from those. Bad pull. Let's see how I did. The best time was a 1:18, but I'm struggling to keep that consistent. As you see here, this 4:66.297 with some pretty atrocious times, and that 2:12 pretty atrocious. But I mean, for the most part, I'm sub 1.5 seconds for sure. And it looks like here sub 1.3 seconds. So I'm getting faster, and that's with practice. I'm not practicing every day, but when I get a chance to, I'm out trying to dry fire. And like I said, the worst part about this is trying to get this shirt up and out of the way and get onto my V-grip, onto my blade here, quick enough to get on target to fire off. And it's I'm not gonna say it's difficult. It's a lot of mechanisms going on at the same time, and you got to be, in my mind, coordinated enough to have that action go off. Like, see here, my hand was in the wrong spot. It was right here instead of down here. So there's just little things that I got to work on. Okay, Let's try again. Let's see if I can think about this and improve. I know this might seem boring to you, but practice makes permanent, you know. So here we go. Bad grip on the right, supporting hand. Trigger pull, deadly. Gotta fix that. Can't have that. That was better. Aim was a little low though for my target. Hella good. Hella good. That's gotta be at least a 1-1 something. That's gotta be a 1-1. That was a hella good pull. I have to see what that one looks like. It felt a little off. Pretty fast. It's on target. You don't see me roaming around for it. I'm there. All right, let's see what that looks like. I felt like that was better. You kidding me? Look at this. 1.07. 1.07. All right. And from concealed, and from concealed too. Come on. Come on, tell me that ain't fast. In fact, I'm gonna do one for you where I have the shirt up and I'm just pulling from open, and you'll see the difference in how fast pulling from open is. Show you what it would, how fast it would be. Make sure that I'm on. This is why I'm doing, how do you say, this training. It's because I wouldn't carry out in public like this. Sunday, get out of here. I wouldn't carry out in public like this. Let's do 10. Right? I was a little ahead of time on that one, anticipating that draw. But it's quick. It's quicker than drawing conceal. But who's going to go out in public like this? Like I wouldn't. Bad pull, bad everything on that. I think it's the shirt is in the way. It's right on it. It's right on it. It's so quick. It's laughable. That's it? Okay. So you see, you know, I'm not just making this stuff up out of thin air. This is actually, if you open carry, no articles of clothing in the way, it's much faster. But I'll say you open yourself up to everyone else being able to see what you have. And for me, I like people not knowing what I'm carrying. Should I need it, you know, it doesn't make me stand out like a target, right? I can pull that shiz out hopefully in 1.07 seconds and get on target. I'm not too far off. Like I said, I'm gonna keep training and try to get this down to under a second on these draw pulls. I don't know if I can do it, but I'll try with practice to see if I can get down to that speed while maintaining safety. That's a safety concern comes in when you're moving that fast for me. Even though I have in my mind, I'm like harping on having good trigger discipline and whatever, but when you're moving that fast, anything can happen. So you have to practice all the time, as much as you can on those draw pulls. So even like that, like things that I know I need to do, I need to clear the shirt to get it up and out of the way and get up. Those are the things you gotta commit to practicing to get better. So that's what we're gonna do. So hopefully you found this episode interesting, because not a lot of you watched the first episode, and that's kind of crazy. And that's cool. That's cool. But we've improved in a short amount of time, and you can too. Stay focused.